needs Canada and the United States working together with our partners.
US President Biden addressed the Canadian Parliament on Friday as part of a two-day trip to Ottawa. He'd met Canada's Prime Minister Trudeau to talk about issues including what they called the highest priority of protecting citizens and sovereign territory. As part of that, there's investment to modernise NORAD, the North American Aerospace Defence Command. The US is encouraging other countries, including Canada, to meet their NATO defence spending targets of 2% of GDP as the Russia-Ukraine conflict drags on into a second year. In a joint statement between Biden and Trudeau, the nations also announced new clean energy plans and built on commitments to protect the environment.
In the world, we share 3 oceans and the Great Lakes. The Great Lakes are a source of drinking water for 40 million people, and this shared resource needs to be protected. This is why Canada will make a major new investment of $420 million to continue safeguarding the Great Lakes for generations to come.
First, we've unleashed an economic potential of our people and our partnership that generates more than $2.5 billion in trade every single day. Secondly, we're transforming our hemisphere into a clean energy powerhouse, including extending the Inflation Reduction Act tax credits to electric vehicles assembled in Canada. And as we discussed over the last 2 days, we're also strengthening our supply chains.
Okay, back up, guys. They also made commitments against the production and spread of synthetic opioids, which have led to a surge in overdose deaths in both countries in recent years. Biden and Trudeau agreed to manage migration collaboratively, modernising an existing Safe Third Country agreement, which allows Canada to turn asylum seekers back to the US. It's a priority for Ottawa, given 40,000 people crossed into Quebec from New York in 2022 alone. A high-level entourage accompanied President Biden, including top US diplomat Antony Blinken and National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, as well as energy and homeland security officials on the trip, highlighting those sectors as crucial for discussions. The US is keen for Canada to lead an international security assistance mission in Haiti to counter civil, political and health unrest. Canada announced it would invest an additional $100 million in policing support to Haiti, but fell short of taking a lead on a mission. The two leaders ended Friday's events on a positive note, with a gala dinner featuring a host of local delicacies, with Canada and the US keen to show, above all else, a commitment to security, prosperity, their shared democratic values and a rule of law. Caroline Malone, CGTN, Washington.